I am The Miz, and this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz, and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
Dropkick hits the mark. I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased.
but I guess I was wrong.
This might be it. Oh, my.
He goes for the cover. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as a heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Backbreaker.
Pretty sure I invented that move.
When this guy's on, look out. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
You gotta believe this one's over. Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Slam down hard.
Flying forearm.
Harsh impact. I knew it was only a matter of time. Boom! Nobody does it quite like him. Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
Maybe not.
Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
Look at this.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Wow, running senton. Man, that's going to hurt. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one. And if he hits this one's over.
Nailed it. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight.
The champion retains.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
He's getting after it here. He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner, and still NXT champion, Angel.
Now that's an eye-opening victory.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And that's the kind of action we...
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that, or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Ooh, what impact. Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change.
Beautiful technique. I'm not sure how much he has left.
The champion into the cover. He kicks out before 3.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Big leg kick. The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Incoming. Oh, what impact. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Look at this. What an incredible moonsault.
And there's his speed paying off. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. A second time.
Oh! Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
Here's a cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, what's it going to take?
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at this.
Oh, nasty impact.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was...
Here's a cover. Could be it. He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
It's gonna take more than that.
Lightning fast reflexes. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Obviously,
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. Ooh,
that should do it.
Jeez, it feels like I have the same song on my playlist on repeat.
now this isn't right.
What are you, the police or something?
I'm Fuzz. Real close, too close for comfort.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, from behind. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Yet another counter. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. He's got him covered. Oh, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys. Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
Oh, my God. The Miz was able to get out of the way there. Here he goes.
And the slam.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's playing with him now.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Oh, the Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Look at this. The cover, and this one's history. What a win. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
He ain't playing here. Yeah, he's putting in the work. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Buzz, you're in...
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship.
Boom! Running STO plants.
Nicely done.
You gotta believe this one's over. The champ's starting to sweat. He's a true champion. I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Looks like Jason Jordan has a few things on his mind.
Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent. Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm. Boom!
Harsh impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
The fist has been dropped.
What if this might be it?
Oh, my. But he's got to capitalize now.
Getting it done. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on big move coming. Wait for it.
Nailed it. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Jason Jordan is in a real bad spot.
Oh, nasty impact. Is it enough to end this match?
Jason Jordan. Ooh, what impact. Now that's what I call making a statement. Jason Jordan.
Can he do it here? This battle's not over yet.
Just needs to do more damage.
Let's not forget, this is about the WWE Championship. Eludes that one.
Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker.
Yeah, you can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
And my God, what a forearm.
Good job. Axe handle finds the mark.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Beautiful technique.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
He caught that with his face. Now Jason Jordan is leaking.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. beautiful athleticism. Looking at it a second time. Ooh! Wow,
What a gritty performance.
Jason Jordan is in a real bad spot. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Nailed it.
Deep trouble here.
Oh, look out.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch. This one's about heart and determination. The will to win. Boom, what impact.
Here's his moment, Michael. Jason Jordan is in a real bad spot.
He's in trouble. I think we know what this is.
So much damage inflicted.
Looks like this one's going to go in the champ's face.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. 2, 3.
What a title defense.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
This was another great moment. He's getting it done here. You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now? Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threaten Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally, I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Curt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivering.
Starting to stagger a bit. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Dodges a bullet there.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. Beautiful technique. This is all but over. He's not going to like this. Counter here. He's in a little bit of trouble now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Oh, look at this. Inverted DDT. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom, face first. He's going for it all. What does Curt Hawkins have in store? Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oof. He might have it.
Ooh, what impact. This one's over, guys.
And that's twice now.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Look out! He wants no part of the outside, putting it all on the line. Look at this. He's got the shoulders down. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Wow. That'll mess up the back of your neck. Moonsault. making a statement here with this attack.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Got the reversal. He's looking a little off balance. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Yeah, but the good news is that he still appears to be in better condition than his... Oh, man, Impaler DDT.
Can he finish it? Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2. No, kicks out in time. Wow. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Here he goes. Harsh impact. Got every ounce of that one. He's firing on all cylinders.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over. His shoulders are down. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
What a match.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find this might be it.
Oh, my. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Can that beat Kurt Hawkins?
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Just when you thought he had...
And he goes for the pin. 2, 3. And you could put this singles match in the books. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Man, this was great.
Do you
Not
hear that
again.
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
Oh, nasty impact.
And they're ready to go in the backstage area.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
The action is officially on the move. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't
please.
think.
I can't watch. Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete tonight after what Bray Wyatt did to you last week.
Hey.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger on it. No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles, and now they're both gone. Things change pretty fast around here, don't they? There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight.
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on the Bar. As someone who's defeated them before, I assume you're going to be choosing me.
Hey.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. Buzz dust! Or we could be gold buzz. After tonight, they will never forget.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these 2 teams.
What a stomp. Good grief. So bright right now. He needs to create some space. Oh no, we know what this is.
Boom. He's definitely starting to lose it here.
He breaks out.
Not done just yet, Michael. Tag team contest, a superstar and partner locked up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Beautiful technique. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
What does Buzz have in store? We're going to find out. Boom!
That almost came out of nowhere. Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful. During the rivalry,
he's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
The 2 out of 3.
Setting up for a harsh impact, but he's got to capitalize now.
This is Sheamus's match now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He wants no part of the outside.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Got the reversal. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Nailed it.
What is...
Oh, nasty impact. Incredible.
The situation. He's a man among boys right now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He looks for it once again. Sheamus definitely in a... Boom, what impact!
This could be the turning point. It took 2, but it looks like that one should do the trick.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Neckbreaker.
He might just win this thing right here.
Will he be victorious? And he stops the count.
And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
Ooh, what impact. I don't know how much more of this he can take. Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh, my. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Hey, guys, we're seeing Sheamus in a tough situation.
And things look bad for the Celtic Warrior right now.
His outlook is not good at all.
I don't know. I don't think he truly understood just how dangerous his opposition was heading into this match. Of course, he understands that now, but it might be too little too late.
Oh, that kind of hit brings back bad memories.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
Down goes the referee.
There was just no getting out of the way on that one. Harsh impact.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Not gonna be good. What noise, what impact. That's what Sheamus is looking to end this right now. Is he done? I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Goldust,
he somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Now he's working that exploit. This might be it.
Oh, my. We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
He's in trouble. And now one more time. Just breaking down the opponent. That'll put Sheamus. And here's a cover. 2. Ooh, what impact. Shoulders down. 1. 2, kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
You gotta believe this one's over. He can end it here. You got him. 2, and he manages to get the shoulder up. Wow,
that's pure power, guys.
Going to the top, high risk. Look at this. Ooh.
Sheamus can't waste any time here.
That's a huge opening for Sheamus.
But he's going for the pin. Pin's broken up.
Got their opponent. Snake Eyes!
Comes in off the tag.
The neutralizer certainly puts Cesaro's opponents in their place. Face down on the canvas. When Cesaro gets an opponent in that position, there is no escape.
He gets the shoulder up in time.
How'd he do that?
Beautiful technique. Cesaro's neutralizer was created by the legendary competitor Carl Gotch, who was one half.
Oh my gosh, what a strike. Just when you thought he had nothing left. My goodness, that connected.
Cesaro definitely starting to crack here.
This very well may be too much for him to handle. At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
On, he dodges out of the way. Nailed it. Got the shoulders down. One. And Cesaro easily avoids the pinfall.
Effortlessly. Have to put in a little more work than that.
And no luck against Cesaro there. Boom! There's the tag.
Setting him up.
Oh, right to the face. I knew it was only a matter of time.
And will this be it?
Yes.
2, 3.
And we have our winners.
This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Nasty impact. Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
Cesaro not looking so great right now. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. Oh, but just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Powerbomb planted.
And he's heading back in.
Oh, what impact! Moonsault!
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, may be the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Nailed it.
Incredible.
Looking for the finish.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh my gosh.
What an uppercut.
Can he end it here?
A clubbing blow, Cole. That should end it.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene is...
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh, what impact. Oh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
What is...
The air just came out of...
Had a plan and executed it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looking at it here.
Harsh impact.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, God, that hurt.
The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one.
His shoulders are down. 2, 3. They did it. They won the match. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
He ain't messing around. Who could forget this?
Here are your winners, Angel and Goldust.
Impressive showing there en route to the win.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us. Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do?
Ooh, what an elbow.
Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor.
Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal. And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into. There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Beautiful athleticism. What a stomp. Good grief. You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, in that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage.
Something about Bray Wyatt that is even more harrowing is that whether the Eater of Worlds is leading a family or by himself, Bray Wyatt never truly walks alone. Someone or something is always lurking in the shadows.
I want to focus on your point of who surrounds Bray Wyatt, Michael. Monsters like Harper, Rowan, and Braun Strowman walked alongside him. Even Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton carried out Bray Wyatt's demented plans of destruction at different points. Heck, Xavier Woods has a PhD, and he almost succumbed to Wyatt's brainwashing.
Well, as time goes on, Bray Wyatt is enshrouded in further mystery. What's even more terrifying is that the man is just as dangerous to a WWE superstar's well-being, whether he walks alone or with his followers close by.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. This might be it.
Oh, my. Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Got every ounce of that one. This good, beautiful technique.
This might be it, guys. That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Finn Balor!
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor would take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend. That's good.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse. Or when exactly is it? The 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead,